Hey y'all, welcome back to Faith Budgets. On this channel, I'll be posting videos about how we use the zero-based budget, sinking funds, cash stuffing, and savings challenges to pay off our last debt and save at the same time. If that's content that you're interested in, then please keep watching and definitely hit the subscribe button and join us on this journey to financial freedom. Hey guys, okay, I'm back today with my first budget with me in a few weeks. I didn't get to post any for the majority of May. If you're new to the channel, my name's Holly. Welcome. If you already subscribed and you watch my videos and you're coming back, thanks for coming back. I hope everybody's doing good. This will be our first paycheck of June. I did already do my monthly budget overview. I just didn't do the video with it because I was kind of late on it, but I'll just kind of give a little recap of that. I used the Budget Moms calendar and the highlighter method, and I mapped that out on my calendar first with all the bills. This is just bills, and we get paid weekly. My husband and I both work full-time. I'm a medical coder. I've been coding for 20 plus years, and my husband is in utility services. And we both get paid bi-weekly, but we're on opposite payrolls, so we end up getting paid weekly. And this paycheck just happens to be, I think this one's mine, so this will be paycheck number 1 for this month. And then my husband gets paid next Friday. I get paid every other Thursday. He gets paid every other Friday. So I just mapped that out here and see what will be paid with which paycheck as far as bills. And then this is the monthly budget here, and I have this in my Google Sheets. It's free. I've created this on Canva, the Faith Budget's monthly budget worksheet. This is just the same thing as our weekly budget, but it's just overview for the whole month. So it's all the bills, all the variable expenses for the whole month, and then all the pay up here. Excuse me. All the income here. So this is for June. And then here's my monthly funding plan. This is from the Simple Budget. To map out my sinking funds. After I've paid all my bills for that pay, what's coming out of that paycheck, I will put what's left into the sinking funds. And I'll map that out with that. So we have all that for June. So then here's the first paycheck of June. This is the paycheck budget, Faith Budget's paycheck budget worksheet. So it's the same as the monthly, it's just in a weekly form. And it wouldn't be all the income, and it's not all the expenses, just the ones that fall during this paycheck dates, during this week, 1 week. If you're bi-weekly, that would be a 2-week period. So I already filled all this in. I'm trying to maybe do it a little bit different and get these done a little quicker and try to get my cash stuffing done too. I don't know. I'm trying to be able to do it all, I guess. And if you didn't watch my previous video from the debt tracking Thursday, I kind of did a little life update and kind of explanation of what happened in May and everything that was going on with just all kinds of different things from every direction. So I'm just trying to jump back in and get going. I mean, I did still do my budget, and I did my cash stuffing, and I did the mini Monday savings challenges. I just didn't film anything. I was just kind of zipping through, going quick and getting things done because we had all kinds of events going on and all the things. So I was just trying to hurry. But now I'm trying to get back into filming a little bit, and I still got to get caught up on watching some videos from YouTubers too. I missed that. It just seems like summer's really busy too. You know, it starts. The days are longer and you're outside more, so trying to find the balance. That's the key, finding the balance. So let's just get started here with the budget. It'll be my pay for 6/6, June the 6th. Let me zoom you guys in a little. Am I upside down? Anyway, I think I can turn that. See if I can remember how to do all this stuff. So this will be what I'm budgeting for, $3,011 for this pay. This goes in the income section. The fixed expenses will be our bills for this that fall during this week. And I think I did have to move the electric up and go ahead and get it paid now because the next paycheck was going to be a little bit lighter. So I moved one of the bills up to go ahead and get that paid. And it didn't put us in a bind in that next week's pay. So every paycheck I do a cushion of $25. And then, let me see you guys in a little more. The Honda payment, that's our last debt. But I will be getting a newer SUV, so I will have another debt for that. There's more to come on that. This is half our mortgage. I do half during my first paycheck and half for the second paycheck of the month. Yep. So that's $825 for half of that. And Naturello, or I don't know, Naturello, that's how I say it. $100. This is for the supplements that I'm taking. I was taking Plexus, but it was getting close to like $300 a month for the things that I was interested in taking. You know, collagen, multivitamins for the whole family, greens. What else? Oh, probiotics, prebiotics, all the things like that for me because of my autoimmune disorder, and I don't have a gallbladder either. So just the different supplements that I've accumulated over the years that I really can tell a difference when I take them. So I've got that down to $100 on that. So that's gave us some little extra income that I will be putting towards a newer SUV. Child support, that's a portion of that. And then electric, $191. And then I do Walmart and gas in here in my fixed expenses because I know it's not a fixed expense. It should be a variable, but I like to leave it up here because we do use our debit card or our credit card for that. So that I put that in there as a bill. And then what's left, I use all this for cash because this is cashless. This is with debit or credit. So down here is variable expenses will be cash. So my total for bills here is $22.18. Subtract that from $3,011. That gives us $793 to work with for the variable expenses. So I have the same variable expenses every week: food, church, me, hubby, self-care, fun, miscellaneous, kids, dogs, and meds. My medications that I have, prescriptions. Oh, look at my nails now. I just did these last night, purple. I forgot how much I like purple. They're kind of dirty right now. Okay, so food gets 50, church 45, me 40, hubby 150, self-care 40, fun 20, miscellaneous 20, kids 30, dogs 25, meds 15. So that's a total of $435. Subtract the $435 from the $793. That gives us $358 to work with up here for the sinking funds for this pay period. So for this pay period, I selected the ones that worked out on the monthly funding plan. So the ones coming out of this paycheck will be Sam's for $25, emergency $5, memberships and subscriptions $65, lease land $15, land tax $5, birthdays and gifts $5, and then SUV. See, this is where I'm going to be saving any extra. You know, I'm buffing this up because I'm selling my old vehicle, using that money and any money that I have saved, I already have some saved, to go when I purchase another one. I'm not buying new, but new to me. When I get a new SUV, I'm going to put this money towards it, you know, to lower that'll be my down payment. Okay, so that leaves us with $355 for the total there. So that we had $3 extra. That puts us for a zero-based budget, which that means that I didn't use all the money in my checking account. This is not all the money, so I'm not down to $3 in my checking account. But I used everything out of this $3,011, except for the $3. So I'm going to leave that in there in a checking, you know, I'll leave that in the checking. So all of this is accounted for. All this has a place. It has an assignment. That's where it's going. So next is the cash breakdown. This is for all of our cash for our variable spending and our sinking funds. This is total, like, together. You can separate it there. This top part is for my cash envelopes in my wallet, the variable spending. And then this is our savings fund, which that is what it is. Sinking funds or savings that go, I have binders here that I have separated for the sinking funds. So I do my totals here. It's $790, and then I pick the denominations that I need for each category. And then I put it on the teller sheet here. I have it up big on this page, and then it's just kind of, it's the same thing. Whoops. The same thing that's on here. So I transfer it here to take it to the bank to get it, get the cash out from the teller. And then we'll bring the cash back, and we will do our cash stuffing into our binders, into my wallet, and get ready for the week. So, okay, that's it for the portion of the budget with me for June 6th. And so I'm going to stop here, and I will come right back, and we'll do the cash stuffing. Okay, y'all, I'm back with the cash now. I went to the ATM, got our cash out with our cash denomination, cash breakdown sheet here. Gave this to the teller. We got out $790. So I'll have this over here to the side as my cheat sheet. And, let's see. We should have, let's take this off because my husband took his $150 out already. So $790 minus $150 is $640. So that's what we're actually working with. So let's put this over here. Now let's count and make sure, whoop, wrong thing. Let me just get the pen. My greasy hands. Okay, let's count what we have here. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and tens. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, 640. Yep, that's right. Good. Okay, now we can get the calculator out of the way. So first we'll start with my wallet, and we'll get ready for the week with our cash for our variable expenses. We'll stuff those in there. Make sure you guys can see. Yeah. This is my wallet from the Budget Mom. You can see it there. It's a big honker of a wallet. If you like a big wallet, check it out. I have a video on that too if you want to go check out the video. Let's see if I have any change. Let's get our wallet. I love getting the wallet ready for the week. Just getting everything organized, getting it all situated. Makes me feel good. Here's my little change jar. So, oops. We'll put our change in here. And I already put my receipts over there in my little stack that I keep for my receipts. Yeah, I usually stick them back here. I use Receipt Hog and also Fetch Rewards. If you're not familiar with those, you can check out the little link in my description and click on that, and you can get some bonus points for your when you scan your first receipt. And you can scan the receipt into both apps, the same receipt. So you get points times 2. So I really like that. That's why I use both of those together. I just do it at the same time. So that's about the only rewards apps that I use, other than like through my Chase points, where I have the Chase credit cards. I use that for points as far as like shopping through them, like to get some additional points. But other than that, that's what I use. So check it out if you're not familiar with it already. So food, we'll get 50, the usual. I usually get 2 20s and a 10, and I had some left over. I'm going to roll that over. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 for food. And this is just for like eating out or quick stops at the grocery store. That's coming apart a little bit. That's lifting there with the laminate. Anyway, that's for just quick stops for food, not groceries. Groceries is in my fixed expenses. I use the debit card or credit card for that. Let me get my pen so I can keep track of what I'm doing over here. I'm a check mark girl. I like to check stuff off. I feel accomplished. Church is going to be 45. Oops. 20, 30, 45. Some flimsy bills. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. This is Friday when I'm filming this. So I'm about to go outside and give my dog a bath. And he loves it. He cannot wait. I've been talking to him about it today. Me is 40, and he's so excited. I said, I'm going to give you a bath later. And he just loves it. His ears perk up. He's a little Jack Russell. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. Yeah. That one's incorrect. I had 70 on there. I wrote that wrong. So let me just write that down there so I don't get mixed up. So he loves the water. So I have to do it outside because he gets so wild. But he's an outside dog anyway. So little bitty thing. Okay. And then hubby already got his. Self-care is 40. This is for my hair, skincare products, and then anything that I do with my nails. I do my nails at home, so like the products that I need for that. I had to get some acetone where I soak them off. And then I'm looking at some new powder colors, the dip colors. 40 there, and then 20 for fun. I usually do 10 and 2 5s there. 10, 15, 20 for fun. And then miscellaneous 20. I do 2 10s there. Fill it back up. That comes in handy. And then kids is 30. And I may be changing this and taking it out because my youngest graduated. Well, I have a stepdaughter, but my son, he graduated. So I used to give him some money for lunch. So I don't know yet what I'm going to do about that because he's going to a technical school, and it's, you know, probably about, I'd say 20 minutes away from home, and I don't know yet. I don't know what kind of job he's going to have lined up, how many hours he'll get to work, you know. I may have to help him out a little bit with that, but it should be paid for through Tennessee Promise. This kids here get a free education, you know, secondary education with the Tennessee Promise and the Hope scholarships. I mean, you have to fill out your paperwork, you got to do the FAFSA and all that stuff, but it's so worth it. Had to kind of stay on him about that, but so he will get that paid for free by the state of Tennessee with those 2 programs. So I think as long as you meet the qualification, you have to, you know, keep your grades up, you have to keep your attendance, you know, things like that. And then he had to complete some service hours and different little things like that. I think he had to do. He got all that completed in high school. Let's see, where was that? Miscellaneous, kids 30, and dogs 25. And I'm thinking about moving this out of my wallet too and just putting it over into one of my binders so we can keep growing it. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73. So it'll be more than just for dog food. I originally had it in here just to purchase dog food, you know, whenever we went to the store, and dog treats, collars, bones, things like that. But, you know, they're going to have vet visits coming up. And, you know, you just never know. So I'd like to keep some money in there. So I may put it in one of those binders. I don't know. Still thinking about that one. Okay, and then meds is 15. This is for my prescriptions at the pharmacy that I get monthly. 10, 20, 25, 30. For my levothyroxine for my thyroid and hydroxychloroquine for the rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, and then Sam's, get 25. I do bulk order for, I'd like to go on site again and get some more things. We got some fruit last time. 20, 40, 45, 50. My son's graduation party, I did the catering myself, and, well, not myself. I bought the food and then, you know, set it up and decorated. My friends helped me. I did barbecue and chips and cupcakes and fruit. Strawberry, blackberry, blueberry, pineapples, and then apples, and then the fruit dip with it too. And I got it at Sam's. It was so good. The strawberries were delicious. And then what strawberries I had left over, I made my husband strawberry pie. So he was excited. We ate some of that last night, actually. Okay, so then that's gas money. It's cashless, so I do keep a log here just to keep track of it. And then this little envelope here, I just keep for my money that goes back to the bank. And I keep track of what I'm putting it in there for, so I'll know I won't duplicate it. You know, if I make an order on Amazon, or if something comes out of our check that, you know, is like a subscription or something, then I put that money in here and take it to the bank. And that way we stay on track with that. So that's all for the wallet. Now that feels good. I got the wallet ready to go. It's such a good feeling. Ready to go for the week. I feel organized. So now we have, in the green binder is the emergency fund. So the green binder, I guess, is going to kind of be like my high priority. This is, or things that I know we have to pay at a certain point that I have to put money in there every month for. So, and I put emergency in here because I want to always contribute to the emergency fund, even though it's just $5 right now. That's better than nothing. So we'll put 5 in here, 5, 6. Where'd it go? 500, 600, 5, 10, 15. Yep, 615 for that. This is a different I have 2 emergency funds, so I'm just filling this one back up right now. So I have one in Ally and I have one at my local bank that's easier access. And they're both close to 1,000. Okay, then we have memberships and subscriptions. This is for, like, they just came and sprayed our house for bugs. They do the termites and the bugs, they do it yearly. So that's coming up due. That's why I'm putting a little extra in here. 20, 40, 65, and that should cover that. And then I think we don't have anything else coming out until my Amazon subscription in November, maybe. 20, 40, 60, 81, 105, 110. Yeah, it's 110. They come out and spray. And they just did that, so they sent me my bill via email. So I will get on there and pay that with my credit card, and then I will put this money in the bank to pay that. So we got that ready to go. And then lease land is 15. This is where, oh, we're not doing car tax. We're skipping that this month. Lease land, 15. My husband and his dad went together and they leased some hunting, land for hunting, deer and turkey. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 300, 20, 30, 45. Yeah, 345. We're here in Tennessee, so they love hunting. They love hunting deer. We got the hills and hollers, and they love it. Okay, then we have UT tickets. We're skipping that this time. Land tax is just going to get 5. It's a small amount each paycheck, but that helps me to not worry about that bill when it comes due. So this is for some land that we own outright. We don't have any, payments on it or anything. It's not in a mortgage, or we don't have escrow on it or what. So we have to pay the land tax ourselves on that. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. $60 there. Oh no, more than that. 160. Yeah. 160. So 100, this is in the bank. This $100 placeholder. I forgot to tell you guys that. It's been a while. Okay, so that's all in this green binder. Now we have coming up in the white binder. I love this white one. It's so pretty. These are just the cheap ones from Amazon. They're linked in my description if you want to check them out. This one is just going to be birthdays and gifts. And it's just going to get 5 this time. But that's okay. Got some graduation gifts to still give for my son's friends. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 220. And then also my youngest son, he will be turning 18 this month in June. So he will be 18. So some of that money will be for his birthday. And then I'm so glad I started this envelope. It has really helped us for those gifts that sneak up on you and birthdays that sneak up, family, cousins and nieces and nephews, little birthday parties, and then also gifts for like maybe funeral home. We're getting to the age where a lot of people, we have to visit the funeral home a lot more often than what we used to. We want to send flowers or something, or food or something, usually both. And then, okay, so that's all in here for this week on this one. So the next one is the big one, SUV. This is where I'm putting all the extra money, like for overtime. So my overtime, this check was probably, where's that at? Travel vacation SUV. There it is. I rearranged my stuff in here so it's a little bit different. So I have 15. Yeah, I have 1507 in the bank. So we'll just say 1500 in the bank, and I'm putting 235. 220, 35. Okay. So we have 1,000, 1,500, 600, 700, 20, 30, 20, 500, 600, 700, 20, 35. How did I get that? Oh, because the $7. Yeah, 17, yeah. 1740, 1735. That's right, yeah, 235. So we're going to use this money, try to build it up as much as we can in the next few weeks for when I buy an SUV. I think that's all here. Yep. That's all we got in there. So I think that's it, you guys. And then I will have some money. I did have some for Mini Mondays. I already put that in there. Or maybe I didn't have that. Maybe I had that last time I did my Mini Mondays. And I hadn't filmed that. So that will be my next video. It will be Mini Mondays. So I hope you guys have had a good week. And I hope you have plans for whatever plans you have for the weekend. I hope you have a great weekend. And check out my video for the Mini Mondays. And we'll do some savings challenges and have some fun to save that money for that SUV to put towards my down payment, and that will make my monthly payment lower. So I hope everybody has a great day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.